What's up guys, it's Weavy the Tomboy Gamer here, and today I'll be comparing two of the phones right here. I'm sorry if this one is that I accidentally scratched right here. So today I'll be comparing the iPhone 5C and the iPhone 6s Plus. But since these phones are apparently discontinued in the Apple stores, and this will be my last time filming this iPhone 6s Plus. Because of this, presumably next week, I will be getting a new phone soon. So don't worry guys, I'll film more about the new phone later in the future. So eventually what I was really going to say is that if I pass 50% and above for my final exams, then I'm able to get a new phone right here. As what my teacher said earlier. So anyways guys, let's start the comparison of the iPhone. So you could just see the iPhone 5C. You could see right here that this one apparently did have like scratches on here. The screen protector is not working. And when you just press the home button right here, you could just see the home button is like glitching. And this one's the old home button before it changed. So this is actually like the current like home button right here. The buttons are still working, the off and on sign's on. So this is actually like the smallest phone. And I know this one's actually like dented already. So when you just open right here, you could just see the button doesn't work. But this one is like the searching button, so eventually what I was really going to say is that yes, there's actually like a searching button. You could just see right here. But this one actually did have some problems ever since the phone apparently got dented. So what I was really going to say is that yes, the phone got dented, and I know I had lots of mishaps using this phone. Like one time my old phone got dropped into the water, or my old phone just crashed right here like this. And suddenly, you know what really happened? The phone apparently had to be taken to the shop, and fortunately what I was going to say is that yes, there is some glitches on the phone, and the SIM card is not working, and the battery as well, so that's why I changed it to the iPhone 6s Plus. So sorry about that. The button is not working right here. You can easily like swipe left to right here, and this doesn't even require like a code because the code right here is not working. So let's just try the camera part first. Let's see if it works. As you can see, the camera button didn't work. So this is just like a trial test, so I'm just going to delete the photo. Say the video will work. Yes, the video works. Time-lapse works. So everything works right here on this iPhone 5C. Sorry if I'm showing you this one, but I'm just going to exit. Sorry. So eventually what I was really going to say is that yes, there are lots of like old apps right here. This one has been like downloaded into this phone, so I'm just really going to delete them. I don't really use this app except for Candy Crush, because my father was playing with it. So eventually guys, what I was really going to say is that yes, the phone apparently was dented with lots and lots of cracks. When you go into the phone right here, you could just see that there's like searching right here. There's no SIM card right here. Unfortunately for here, the SIM card right here has been taken off because this is actually an old phone that I've been using for 4 years. I've also been using this phone for 1 year before I changed it in 2018 to the iPhone 6s Plus. So what I was saying is the screen is really small, and when you press the edit button, it just goes to widgets. It's the same as like old phone. When you see like these buttons, it actually does the same thing as an iPhone like 4, like an iPhone 4S Plus as I use in my phone. So apparently this thing is different, but you cannot install the iOS 15 because this one does not even support on old phones. So eventually what I was really going to say is yes, it doesn't even support on old phones because you know the drill. This is a 32 gigabyte for this phone, and unfortunately the coverage had expired, so eventually for this I'm not going to do anything about it because it'll be that, you know. So I'm so sorry about this, but this thing doesn't work anymore. It still can be used, but the screen is cracked. So eventually we just keep the phone, that's all, because this is my old phone right here. So anyways, Anyways, guys. So eventually, what I was really going to say is that, as you can compare to the iPhone 5C and iPhone 6 Plus, so this is actually like the iPhone. See. So let's just check and see if like all the apps work. So Instagram is working fine for this thing because the buttons are fine right here. When you go into YouTube, I'm not gonna like play the video because it's copyright issues right here. So when you apparently go into this part right here, you just see right here, the thing really works. But when you download a lot of videos, it's gonna be a problem right here. The button works right here. So apparently, I apologize for the screen right here, which I'm using. I'm so sorry about it. So apparently, yes, the comments really work right here. So let's just try Twitter. Let's try Twitter about this. I am so sorry if I'm gonna show this one to you guys. I am so sorry about this. So eventually, yes, this one apparently does work. So when you just press on Twitter, it does work on my side. But when you download Twitter, it does on this phone, it doesn't work right here. Because this app does require time and it's too small for me to see the screen. So next up, we're going to test out some of the apps right here. I test out Twitter and Instagram. Now, I will apparently not test out CoinMaster right here. No, because last time I didn't show the picture and I didn't get any restrictions. So eventually I will test out like some of them already. So if you go to the YouTube studio, I'm gonna say that I'm gonna really test this one out. I am so sorry about this because right now what I was really saying is yes, the screen can be really hard at times. So when you see these like comment sections right here, the screen is like good quality, but sometimes the gigabyte definitely does have a problem when you're using it. When you're using this phone, it apparently means the gigabyte does have like problems using it. Say for example, the iCloud storage is full. So eventually what I'll just say is it's a good phone. Most people will use the iPhone 6s Plus, sometimes 6s, sometimes 6. I know it's still in stores, but that phone was discontinued. And what I was saying is that this phone cannot be updated to the iOS 15 because I need more gigabyte than this. So unfortunately, what I was really going to say is that yes, I do not have enough gigabyte and I don't have enough storage to install this on this new phone. But when I do have enough storage and when I get a new phone, if I pass all my exams, as mentioned in my video, what I was really saying is that yes, when you install the iOS 15 on the iPhone 12 or later, you can apparently see that they made some slight changes right here, as well as the home button right here. This home button can only be used on the iPhone 5s. Other phones, such as the iPhone X, no longer have this home button. As you may see this one before, Apple did really update their phones right here. Now I don't say this one it's a very good phone right here, but sometimes when it does have like a dent right here, I dropped this phone like so many times. It was not submerged on water, but this phone was totally fine. The socket right here, it's a little out of shape. The case is out of shape. Ever since then, lots of dust came in. Since this is really not a dust resistant phone, I can't really like clean the phone up. It's filled with dust. It's filled with lots of lint right here, like pen lint, like dust lint. Then put it in your pocket. It ends up getting scratched. So eventually, guys, what I suggest is that just use like a phone which has a protective case, like saying if it has a ceramic shield, it would be fine. But once it's like down right here, you can't fix it. You just have to go to the Apple store, and in a few days your phone will be fine. But anyways, guys, that's all I really need to say for now. And unfortunately for these phones, I'll just say it's discontinued now. So I suggest you guys get a new phone for your schoolwork or so. And unfortunately, guys, this will be the last video of 2021, which will include my iPhone 6s Plus. Because of this, I will be changing into a new phone, which is the iPhone 12, sooner or later, if I pass all my exams. Because this Saturday, if the report card comes out to say if I passed my exams, if I did my homework really well, if I send in and submitted all my homework, if the teacher says it's right, then I'm able to get the iPhone 12 with 128 gigabyte and the color purple with the AirPods as well. Which I do believe the AirPods are not included in this case, including the iPhone case. But when you go through a bigger box like here, yes, they will give you free AirPods. But some of the AirPods, they do work on new phones, and some of the power banks do work on new phones. But I suggest you guys don't charge them because new phones don't really work, and sometimes the thing is about these case like phones is that when you just charge the phones right here, sometimes it will be spoiled, sometimes it won't be spoiled. But always ask Apple support to help you with all these phones, especially with the old phones. And when you're cleaning up the phone, never put anything which is wider than a toothpick. This will destroy all the charging ports, including the headphone jack. So when you just see the headphone jacks right here for the iPhone, both of them are capable of putting the AirPods. But however, new phones don't do that anymore, as I mentioned in my previous video. So what I was gonna say is that both of these phones definitely do have a 32 gigabyte. As you go to the settings bar, it'll tell you that it will have 32 gigabyte. But anyways, guys, this is me, Wheeling the Tomboy Gamer, signing off.